Hi guys, I'm here at Emerald Pitchfest. My name is Emerald Pitchfest. I'm co-founder of Gifty.com.ng, and we're here to present our business. So what we do at Gifty.com.ng is that we help merchants to easily increase their sales orders on e-commerce platforms. We believe that Africa is becoming the biggest market for MSMEs to thrive in, and in order for us to harness this new economic growth, we believe the timing is perfect and there's a need to disrupt the e-commerce industry with emerging technologies. So when we win this fund, we want to leverage the funds to increase our monthly recurring revenue by acquiring over 500 new merchants on our platform.
Hello everyone. I hope that I'll be able to give you a reason to know me, believe me, and invest with me. So my slides. Alright, so we all know that over 67% of the 36 million MSMEs across Nigeria are finding it difficult to access the 503 million smartphone subscribers in sub-Saharan Africa today. And it will interest you to know that they all operate in the e-commerce industry that will be valued at $14 billion by 2027 in Nigeria alone. So e-commerce is still the easiest way for merchants to buy and sell on the continent. But one of the major challenges with using e-commerce platforms is that e-commerce only works best for merchants who can afford to stay active on social media. And what this means is that they can't make more sales when their social media marketing activities are inconsistent. And when these activities are inconsistent, there's no room for business growth. So, but what if I told you that there was an AI-powered platform that was easily accessible to all 36 million MSMEs across Nigeria, but with a core focus of enabling business growth? My name is Akman Victor D, and I am the co-founder of Gifty.com.ng. What we do is we help merchants to easily increase their sales orders on e-commerce platforms. I am pleased to announce to you today that we have been able to facilitate over $25,000 in monthly sales orders for merchants across Abuja, Kano, and Lagos, which are the three major cities on our platform. And to stay ahead of competitors, we have been able to introduce three major milestones. We've been able to achieve three major milestones with this product. First, we have introduced the best use case for merchants to finally adopt AI technology in their business. And we save every merchant about $18 in monthly data subscription for sales generation. And it's also interesting to know that all of these happen directly from their smartphones. Now let's use the product. Alice runs a small business on social media, but she wants to receive more orders directly on her WhatsApp. So she simply visits Gifty.com.ng, creates her e-commerce website in less than 5 minutes, and instantly she can start receiving orders from customers who are ready to buy from her now. Alice wants to invest in marketing. Without having any prior marketing experience, she simply prompts the AI assistant on her dashboard to generate custom growth marketing ideas she can leverage to increase visibility and sales in her business. Now, Alice believes she can expand her business into new markets. So she finds funding opportunities and prompts the AI assistant again to generate an industry standard business plan, her pitch script, and the best responses she can use to apply for these funding opportunities. Just like Alice, I am pleased to announce to you today that we have been able to facilitate growth for over 400 businesses across Nigeria, and we are hitting 25,000 businesses by Q2 of 2024 with these partnerships. We are able to charge $2 per month and still remain profitable in business because we run an asset-light business that's a 100% software-based solution. Imagine 500,000 people, 500,000 businesses paying us $2 per month. That's $1 million in monthly recurring revenue. In our quest to enable, next slide please. Do you remember Alice? We want to help her understand how her business can thrive in the digital economy and offer her other various embedded financial products in the future, like microloans, automated savings, bills payments, and business expansion advisory. In our quest to build an ecosystem of business growth services for merchants across Africa, I am pleased to announce to you today that we have been selected to represent Nigeria at GITEX Global Dubai, the largest tech and startup show in the world. Next slide. I work with experienced disruptors in this industry. I am a certified Tony Elumelu Foundation coach, and I know the right growth frameworks, strategies, and tools for MSMEs to grow. Itopaking Energesin is an experienced AI engineer. He knows what it takes to build generative AI systems for merchants to increase their daily sales orders from 100 orders a day to 1,000 orders an hour. And Francisca leads our revenue generation, our revenue operation rather, and ensuring that we eventually hit our $1 million monthly recurring revenue target. And of course, we are backed by an experienced and renowned startup advisor in Africa. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My first question for you, it didn't come out clear in your presentation, your competition. Because whilst you were talking, I mean, ChatGPT has come to become my friend. I can't even stress myself. Yeah, there is almost nothing. Like everything, you can just go there and ask, how do I do this? Pitch deck, like anything, right? So what makes your AI tool for sales different?
Okay, great question. So ChatGPT will give you generate content if you don't give it data about your business. And it is a repetitive process for you to go to ChatGPT to always give it data whenever you need something. But this is plugged directly on your dashboard. Whenever you need anything, you ask it, and it gives you based on the sales, or based on your business description, based on everything about your business, your products, and your sales transactions. It gives you custom data, responses.
Okay, thank you, Gifty.
Thank you.
About your model, business model, I want to see
Okay.
the roadmap from where you are right now. So.
Okay, can you go back to the roadmap? All right, so currently, for business model, we charge revenue model, yeah. We charge $2 per month in monthly subscription, and then commission for transactions, and then we also have vendor store promotion. So let's say a vendor wants to promote their store on different stores, right? And this is something Jumia is currently doing, but then Jumia takes all the revenue, or the advert revenue, but what we do differently is that we share the advert revenue with any vendor that allows a store to be promoted on their own website, or a product to be promoted on their own website. Go to the roadmap next. Yeah, so go back. Roadmap. Leave it there. Yeah. So currently, this is where we are. We currently have about 400 businesses, and we are hitting 25,000 by quarter 2 of 2024. How we're going to achieve this is that first off, we are done with the JICA program with NIDA, and we are hopeful to raise $15,000 by the end of next month, and then with that we can be able to push our numbers high. And then 2 weeks ago we had GIZ program with TechMyBiz. We're selected, and then hopefully we're going to raise funds after the accelerator program this year, and then with GITEX we'll have funding. So this $1,000 will help us give us traction to get the others.
One more question from me. What's your revenue to date?
Revenue to date. Currently, it's we make $500 monthly recurring revenue.
$500.
Yes, about $500 monthly recurring revenue.
And this has been on since.
Since
When did you launch the platform?
we launched in March last year. So we had lots of users on the free plan. So we have the free plan, and then we have the paid plan for them to be able to use extra features. So ever since I think May, we started getting some paid customers that paid for like a whole year, and then some started paying monthly.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's the final question? Who's your engineering? Who's the person engineering?
CTO is there. David, he's an experienced AI engineer.
Yeah, so that's why I'm interested, because what's your engineering stack? Because a lot of people just say okay, so I want to be able to ensure that your engineering stack. And then Gifty, yeah. So, is it an API plugin, or do you have, what interface are you using actually?
For the AI?
Well, as in, because people are plugging into your system,
Yes.
right? People are plugging into your system, right? So that means they're feeding directly into your system.
Yes.
So did you develop an API for that, or how is that happening? I mean, that's why I want to understand your technology stack basically.
Okay, so we are not building an AI on the ground, like you said. So most people are leveraging on technologies or on infrastructures that are already there to actually scale or move faster. So we're working with the OpenAI API to deliver our service to customers.
OpenAI, yes. On what stack?
Python, sir.
Yes, Python. So Python is one,
Yes.
right? So what are you using? That's what I'm saying. The APIs you're using, because you cannot. Okay, how many persons on that platform?
Okay, for now we are on our testing stage. So we have gifty.com.ng where that is already running live. So we are doing a beta test on our next rebrand, which is SendCast.me, because we are transforming from.
Okay, so you have the version 1.
Yes, which is already in the market.
The market.
Yes.
So you're developing for version 2.
Yes.
So how does version 2 differ from version 1?
Okay, version 2 differ from version 1 aside the fact that you have all the features that is on version 1, being able to create your store in 5 minutes and receiving orders from WhatsApp. We also look at the fact whereby we have standard businesses that don't want to interact with their customers as to WhatsApp alone. They have a standard procedure, so we give them access to have APIs for payment as well, and then we looked out for logistics, which is another aspect of it. Then we also looked into the AI, which we talk about, whereby aside going into product business plan and all that, you could also do social media marketing target ads and then generate
If you have not said AI, you know I've put my trouble.
okay.
So the trouble now is that you said AI.
Yes.
You know, so and I'm trying to understand
Yes, sir.
how you get your feeds into. Are you training the data? Are you saying that the data is outsourced to OpenAI, or what engine are you using to train?
Okay.
So these are feeds now, right?
Yeah.
You're getting feeds from people. I'm looking at the abilities also.
Yes. So it goes to for generative AIs, you get to feed in information for training. But then for that of OpenAI, we are not the one feeding it information. So we don't send the information to OpenAI to train and then bring it back. So what we started from is using, like you said, you have a ground level before going into the next level. So the first level for us is leveraging on OpenAI generative data to generate data for our merchants, while we are also building our generative AI that will take in their product, which cuts out the privacy concerns you have. So our data are not going back to them.
Yeah, so now, feedbacks are good, right?
Yes, sir.
I've developed a product, an AI product. So I understand, what the engineering that is behind, having a successful product. So I'm just advising, right? Going forward,
Yes, sir.
if you keep outsourcing, you don't have anything. All right. So what you probably do is, whether it's in version 2 or version 3, how do we have our own technology stack?
Yes.
And build, because that's what sells. That's what makes you more valuable, actually, right?
Sorry.
Please.
We actually have that conversation with him because he was like, if we have this product out there, we could also look at giving out AIs to other e-commerce platforms. But that was when I told him, okay, we might not be able to do this because we don't have the infrastructure to build our own generative models to start giving out APIs.
So if I'm an investor and I have a background in AI,
Yes.
don't come with AI.
Okay.
Right? It's easy to just say you know. So, but you did well. Right? Gifty, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.